Hello. Today we're going to study the trend line analysis of Aircastle, a rental and leasing service, AYR. And what we have on the screen is about a year's worth of data on a daily basis, and which is here on the top. Actually, we have December to the end of to October, really. And then on the second window, we have a relative strength, which is basically a ratio of the price itself each day to the S&P 500. We're using SPY, which is electronic traded fund. Find it a little more convenient. And on the bottom, we have volume, which once in a while I pay attention to. But I believe price and relative strength is what we really want to be dealing with. So let's start out arbitrarily and find a downtrend line. We have to define a downtrend line someplace. We'll start right here. We'll take the highest point from the lowest low, which is right here. And for the fact, there is our lowest low. That would be the highest high here. And then this would be the next highest high. And right above it would be maybe this one here. So we're going to connect the dots. Here we go. So, and we don't want to cross anything, any price bars. So far we haven't crossed any price bars. We're going. And this would be the first time we cross a price bar. The first time. Now, as we could see, or maybe we can't see, let me put my cursor on, my crosshair rather, and we could see right down here that our relative strength is up. And so if I were speculating, which I normally do, I might take a piece of this, because relative strength has been going down and now it's going up. I might even wait till it gets over to this point here. But before it gets to that point, let me get rid of this crosshair. It really has to exceed the previous high, which is the previous high, which is right here. So what I do is I will draw a horizontal trend line, horizontal line representing the resistance. It has to break above here, or certainly above here. So we're going to draw a horizontal trend line from here, and you know, I gotta admit, if this is really manipulation, isn't it? So that's our support right there. I mean our resistance. It has to break this point here. And it does right around here. And I will get, I'm going to get rid of this guy, because that would be our first break there. So easy to see. I'll delete that. And please notice the relative strength going up, which is a nice little place to get in. So we have to start drawing our trend line. Well, we assumed that we were going to get in over here, perhaps. So the first thing we really want to do is to draw a support. And since we already know where we are, we're just going to move this over here, kind of lazy, and that would be our support. You see these supports? 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. So remember, we got in over here someplace. For argument's sake, you could have put a buy order there. What would that have been? I don't know. Let's see. Somewhere around here would have triggered a buy signal of about 6.61. Okay. Get rid of this. Now remember to draw the uptrend line. We now go to the lowest low preceding the highest high. So this over here would have been the highest high at this point here. This would be the lowest low. Here is the highest high. And this would have been a low low, a low low, etc. We don't want to break any points and any bars to have by definition a trend line. So we go touchy, 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 touchy. Now here we break. All right, we just broke that. Actually, we broke it over here. Might have gotten a small itsy bitsy gain if you want to get out here, but I don't like to lose all kinds of brokerage fees. So what we're going to do is draw the trading channel. Now remember before we had to break a previous high to get this line to support. We're going to do the same thing here, right over here. So let's draw that as our resistance. This may sound a little complicated, but I think after you draw a few hundred of these, you get the picture. And notice how beautiful this thing is coming along. All right. So our channel, let's see if I can get this stretched out. This would be our trading channel between here and here. So it broke out over here. Do I like it break out over there? No, I don't like to break out. I like to see the thing go up a little bit. You know, prove it to me. As you can see, it's a nebbishy thing, whatever nebbishy means. Same thing over here is nebbishy. But over here is a true breakout.